Hi, and welcome back to Timeless Personal Growth and Development, where we talk about things that'll benefit your life. And today we're going to talk about forcing things. So, last week, I was out with my son. We were out playing in the snow. It was a nice day, and wanted him to take out in the snow and play a little bit. But he's not particularly fond of the snow, I'll just say. He doesn't like the snow too much. Me growing up as a kid, I loved the snow, loved playing in the snow still to this day. And I look forward to an age where he can play in the snow and enjoy himself. And to me, I thought, oh, great. He's old enough now to go play in the snow and enjoy himself. I was wrong. It was cold. There was a lot of snow. He wasn't enjoying himself. Like at my son's age, at 3 years old, he doesn't particularly like the feeling of snow or the cold or jumping into it. He's not fond of it yet. He might be too young. For me, I had a failed parenting moment where I was actually upset with the fact that he was not enjoying himself, was not enjoying the snow. And I tried too hard. I pushed way too hard to try to get him to enjoy the snow. Take him out a little longer, play in the snow, have him throw snow at me in my face, but it just reached a point where I was thinking more about myself in that moment than actually looking at him and to see his response in the snow. And was not enjoying himself. And the more and more he put up a fight of just wanting to go home, the more upset I would get. This was on Christmas Eve. And I just pushed too hard, and I just didn't recognize the fact that, okay, he's just not ready to play in the snow yet. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And I failed in that moment by forcing him to try to enjoy the snow. And it didn't work. I was trying much too hard to try and force a situation of what I wanted, not what he wanted. And not actually detaching from what I wanted and actually looking at the situation. And I had to course correct. I had to pivot, and I took him out the other day and went out with the intention of just having fun. And the moment he stops having fun, we go back home. Whether I want to stay out with him and play longer, doesn't matter. If he tells me I want to go home, I'm not enjoying this, I want to get out of the cold, yeah, even if we were outside for half an hour, 20 minutes, okay, we're done. We are going home, and that's it. I share that story with you because we try too hard to force things in our lives instead of just letting things happen. And I'm not saying don't be proactive in your life. Be proactive and make things happen. But try not to control the things you can't control. And don't force things in your life. Be proactive. But when the moment you're trying to force things and it's not working, that's when you need to stop, back off, and go do something else. It's like anything. When you're trying to have a serious conversation with your spouse and your spouse is just not reciprocating and not opening up and not talking, the more you try to communicate in that situation, the worse it's going to get. In that situation, don't force the conversation. Back off until your spouse is ready to talk to you. Same thing in work when you have like a proposal to share with your boss and your boss is not reciprocating of the proposal. Like, all right, try it when they are reciprocal, because the moment they stop reciprocating, there's nothing you can do. You want to make it work. You want to, but forcing it is just it's gonna waste your energy. And that's the important part, is don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. Because if you're trying to force yourself into a situation or forcing to make things happen when it's not happening, because sometimes things will happen and things will progress naturally on its own. And you don't even need to force it to happen. So just sit back, have a coffee, and enjoy yourself. And on that note, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.